Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream from Slasher Interactive. Today, we're going to be playing Emerald Woods because we have something very exciting for you all. So, we are releasing the 0214 version of Emerald Woods. This is a new version with very important gameplay changes, so I'm going to read to you the changelog. So, a new version of Emerald Woods, the chill, no combat, solo farming roguelike where you can die, is now available. Play for free now at. We are still in an earlier access phase, so let us know any suggestions you have in the Discord. Please join the Discord, pretty please. There are two big important related gameplay changes in this version. The first one is the addition of a map of a fragment of the world around the starting place. Here it is. Detailing the geography and the location of the nearby stations. Here, 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 here. Of course, this is procedural generation. So, this is not the map you're going to see. Instead, using these, players will have much more guidance to start exploring the land instead of just wandering randomly. The experiments on how this works in-game has been successful so far, but I'm keeping an eye out for any feedback about it. The map can be found in a ruined station next to the starting cabin. Genko stations and offices have been revamped, both in appearance and function. The loot you can find on them has been reduced in quantity, but increased in relevance, as these are the only places where you can find tools that give access to features in the game. No longer are you going to start with every single tool ever. Their placement is now also smarter, since more control is needed over the number and location of them, and some of them will be locked, requiring players to find a key first. The infrastructure of the template system for locations has been improved along the way, which will allow for more interesting handcrafted content in the future. The main change in the UI is the removal of the classic roguelike message box, replacing it with short-term messages in the map. A lot of what was being displayed there only made sense for a character-based display, since that one lacks a lot of options for visual feedback. We are here talking about the classic ASCII display. As a result, the HUD is now cleaner and the player can focus on the area of action. Some additional assorted changes. The cavern and outdoor lakes are now differentiated. The quantity of meat obtained from slaughtering big animals is now capped to 2. No more 800 steaks from one single animal. Stones in the world are no longer solid. Reduced quantity of generated stones by 50%. Okay, that's all for now. These are pretty substantial changes to the gameplay, so please do test it out and let us know what you think about it. Let's now switch to Emerald Woods and let's start a new game. So, Right around here, we'll find the map in this Rend station. So let's take a look at the Sector 3 map. So we are around here. In fact, we are here. Okay. That means we have a pretty close by lake. A lake pretty close by to the northwest. And southwest of it, southwest, there's another station. And southwest of that station, there's another station. So let's reach those two stations so we can have some stuff to do. And you know what? No, let's first get those carrots planted. I'm grabbing some stones in case I need to make a campfire. So I only need 2, but I'm going to grab this third one here. And now let's continue chopping these trees. Enter work mode. I hope you already noticed the change about the messages. Okay, since I'm already extremely tired, that I'm going to rest by sitting here first because I really want to complete this. Oh my god, could you stop complaining? In my days, we would sleep only for a couple of hours every day. Great. What? I always have to do this, and I always forget. In fact, great. Now, let's get rid of that tall grass. I know it's a little hard to see. It's already a known issue, but to be honest, it has a very low priority. So please bear with us. No! plant those carrot seeds. I am pretty well aware of that. Oh, I already planted all the carrot seeds? Okay. Let's eat those mangoes and let's take a nap because it's super early in the afternoon. Let's take a siesta. Oh my god, that was a long nap. Yeah, that was not a siesta. That was sleeping. Yeah, let's just go back to bed, I guess. It's too late now. No, 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 I don't want to go to sleep yet. Okay, now I do. Now it's early, not that early, but early in the morning, and it's time for us to explore. Okay, so the sector 3 is rather small, as you maybe can guess from the map. Sorry, as you may not be able to guess from the map. But sector 3 is extremely small. In fact, we may have already be past have passed the Genko station. I'll have to reach the lake. So this is the lake, right? So let's go more to the west. And before it starts going north, meaning at this curve, we just start going south, straight south, and here it is. You see what I mean? It's super here in the map, because you're accustomed to very far away maps. This seems like a very long distance going from here to here, but actually it's like nothing. Something you should know when you set out to explore. So, what did we find? We found a shovel, we found a note, and the note says, to all employees, the swamp is strictly off limits. Specimen number 569698-58, commonly known as meat vines, has been found growing around the swamp. If an employee finds one of the specimens outside of the swamp containment zone and is trapped by it, the current instructions are to use salt on its skin. And information on who took embryos of the specimen before the incineration was made will be greatly rewarded. Well, that's not ominous at all. Onion seeds and oil. Hello, Dad. I'm pretty sure he sent Kanxi. Yeah, Kanxi. Sorry. Okay, so straight south up to the woods and then west. Hibiscus. Yes, I want some. More hibiscus. Yes. So I'm backtracking precisely because the world is so small. we've reached the woods, so now we go west. I have a bad feeling about this. No, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, I found it. We found a steel pot, giant wheat, and hi, fellow hunter. Did you know you can catch animals and release them? One would think that's common knowledge, but some people, whatever. What you need to do is get next to the animal and catch it. Most animals move fast, so don't rush and take your time to plan your movements. Also, watch out, some animals may be aggressive. Remember, you can always lay traps and lure animals. When you catch an animal you've never seen, remember to take notes of it in your journal. Make sure to look out for my notes. Okay, that takes care of this station. We're going to rest for a while. I'm going to eat some nuts and also this dongo. And then we are going to just walk. Where? Nowhere. That's it. That's all the stations in Sector 3. I really wanted to find the leash. Maybe if I venture away from Sector 3. I don't have a map for Sector 3. We, however, have our orientation tool, so I'm going to rely on it. Other than that, let's hope we can find another station which has a map. Nope. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, let's go down. Oh my god, do I have what I need to make? Do I have stones? Yes. Yes, I can make a campfire. Great. That was extremely reckless of me. I didn't remember grabbing this stuff. Oh, let's go to sleep. Let's also take a nap. And need 3 wood and 2 stones. And I have 1 stone. Let's grab this stone and let's continue going home. Northeast. Now to the east. East. Good. And I didn't find a pickaxe. And I could swear it could be out sector 3. Seems can't. There isn't really anything near the lake. Let's go visit this southern lake. Let's see what we can find there. Maybe we can just sail. Getting near the lake. We are. Okay, so we need a lot of wood for this. I'm tempted just to do a huge bridge, but no, that's not intelligent. So 30 wood. We have 21. That means I have to drop the wood. Oh, lucky! That was a lot of wood. So let's pile it. Now let's make that raft. That's done. Now I need a paddle. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. That, again, as always, was extremely reckless. Okay, okay. Saved by our Jesus. Awesome. Before sailing away, I really need some stones. Okay, all done. Make the paddle. And let's paddle away. Oh, hell yes. Yes. So, we are officially in uncharted territory. I have no idea why the map was not displaying the end of the world to the west. But as you can see, we've already moved past the westernmost lake. Well, in this case, yeah, yeah. So I've been said that this is a partial map, and I know it's sector 3, but we did it covered the boundaries, the westernmost boundaries, and it is not displaying those boundaries. Basically, this is a corner of a map, and it's not displaying the corner. That's what I'm trying to say, which was what confused me. It cannot be the center because we reached the border of the map to the west. Like after this westernmost Cavan station, we continued west and we reached the void, the boundaries of the world. Thing that didn't happen here on the east, which is pretty exciting. We are exploring uncharted territories. This is a sook. I don't care about sooks. I do care about this. I believe that's a chick. Oh yeah, a flightless bird found on plains areas. Its color is pink, fits on small seeds, and it is said that eating its eggs will recover some health. Fattens fast, and its eggs are a very important part of a carrot cake. And we all know how I fought to eat a carrot cake. I have sold my soul, my sanity to do it. So apparently, what happened in the West is that I traveled quite a bit outside of the mapped area before reaching the void. Again, it's just, I guess, then it's about perception of scale. So you guys probably know that the world, real world, that is huge. Another chick. No, 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 no. I need the chick. I need it. They were saying, oh my god, no, please don't go, please don't go, please don't faint, please don't faint, please, please, pretty please. I really need to catch you. I know it's getting late. Please. No. No, not a paddle. A campfire. Damn it. I think I'm yeah, I'm about to faint. Okay, so since we don't want to faint, it's better to nap and be cold than fainting. Yeah, I know. Damn it. So, as I was saying, I think it has to do with the perception of scale. So, as you probably know, the world, the real life world, that is, it's extremely big. So, even if we live in extremely big cities, when you go at a map scale, cities are just not visible. That's just it. That's how massive the world is. And that's the scale we are accustomed to see on maps. Okay. When you watch a map, when you see a map of, I don't know, of America, you don't see the cities. You may see the dots of importance marking important cities. You may see the political division of the states, maybe even the counties, but you don't see the cities. And you don't see small rivers. In fact, it's hard to see even big rivers because of the color, because of how wide they are, and so on. So, when we look at this map, even if they are small, you can see every tree, every stone, and every body of water. And that is extremely useful and needed. How else are you going to orient yourself if you're unable to see these individual things? However, it does come with a disadvantage, and that is the sensation of scale. We see this lake and we may think, oh my god, that is huge. That's almost like a sea. But of course, it isn't. It's just a couple of meters. We see our houses and we think, oh my god, I live in a big house, and these cabins are around that size. But when you really get into it, it's extremely small. So maybe that's what happened. I was expecting that the amount of walk I did was smaller because of the scale of the map, because of how I can see the map. But that's just it. That's just my impression, what I thought. Oh, I'm sorry for making that whole rant about scales. I'm a very passionate fantasy cartographer, and I find it funny to think about that. It's actually a pretty big deal. Whenever I'm making a map, I always just pop up Google Earth Pro, be able to calculate areas using polygons, so I can really understand how big a region I'm mapping is. And as every old school tabletop RPG player is going to tell you, including me, using axis for divisions of distance, like 24 miles axis, is just a great help on, well, having a real grasp on the scale. We've reached the void again. I'm trying to find another cabin. I really am, because I think we really need that. And I really would love to find another chick to make them breed, because I really want that carrot cake. However, I don't think we'll be able to make the carrot cake, because even if we got the chick, it appears we're not going to find the other ingredients. Maybe we are. Let's see. This is a new cabin. So, what is this? Okay, this is flour. My inventory is full, of course. Let's sleep until tomorrow. Let's roast some nuts. those nuts. In fact, why not the rusted nuts? Some huge bust to my energy. Let's get the flour. Let's get. Oh my god! Yeah, I need the bedroll. I'll have to. I don't know. Let's hit this nut and get that bedroll and this. Dear Dr. Kennedy, regarding your questions for the water needs of our new vegetable species, I must tell you that moths can store water inside their leaves for a long time. This allows them to survive without the need of watering them. However, some species didn't have such successful splicing and required water canals to grow. Say the species are the ones dubbed by the subjects as red rice and sweet stick. I'll be happy to answer any other inquiries. Yours, Dr. Glass. So, please don't take this the wrong way. I know you're not stupid, but what are your conclusions after reading these couple of notes? What is Genko? What did they do? Genko's story, by the way, is getting expanded every update, basically. There are a huge amount of notes to be found, diaries, tapes, memos, letters, like whatever you can think of, you'll find. Okay, what am I going to do? Well, I don't need a machete. Let's just drop the machete. I do need the flint. I'm keeping it. I'm living. How many stones do I have? None. And I need a couple. I really need a pickaxe. So I guess we'll continue wandering. Oh my goodness! So, suddenly surviving is not an issue anymore. I'm done. I won. This is it. It reminds me months ago when Emerald Woods was super primitive compared to today. We had this cave full of Kadins. Not only was it full of Kadins, they respawned like every 2 days or so. And not only that, but the Kadins were extremely unbalanced. So you could eat Kadins and they would restore a lot of hunger and energy. So basically, with that, I no longer needed to sleep or eat. Well, I no longer need to eat. Oh, these are not hibiscus. These are obluring. Obluring. What are we dropping? or eating. I might use nuts. I'm going to get every single O blue ring. Okay, O blue ring restores fatigue. It's similar to Kedin, but it's balanced. Okay. I spent a whole day balancing the values. I'm not going to say the balance is perfect, but it's pretty balanced. And Slashy also has to spend a lot of time balancing the game. So 65 O-Blue berries. I won. We already had implemented like mini games or whatever, like reading, like just laying on the floor, on the grass, reading inside the woods, or statue sculpting, all those kind of things. That's what I would spend my time doing right now because I don't have to worry about any type of surviving. Now, I do need to remember when to sleep because while yeah, obluring restores energy, there is a limited number of times you can restore energy using items. You've already saw that when we show all those messages about you're restless. Not only with items, right away, of course, when you try to rest on the spot, restless. We need to sleep. We are pretty much not fatigued. Even if Mr. Funny Bones wants to say that we are very sleepy, we are not. Instead, we are young. So that's a Tortix. I don't know if you saw it. It was pretty dark. That Foxboro is not shining light. It's not implemented yet. It's not a bug. It's just not implemented yet. That would have been a great help. Keep an eye on that fatigue. Awesome. So let's make a campfire. Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. That's very bad. Oh, at least I have a bed. Chick. No, we're yes. Come. No. What do you mean it's full? Oh, of course they don't stack. Okay, let's drop the onion seed. I don't need onions to make a carrot cake. Come here. That's it. And those stones. I hate you, game. Really need to implement backpacks, or something like that. Although this character clearly carries one of those scout backpacks, the ones that go like over here. Because imagine carrying a hoe, axe, cup, coffee beans, a map, berries, 62 berries, a shovel, a bottle of oil, a steel pot, giant wheat, hibiscus seeds, 6 trunks of wood, 2 paddles, 2 chicks around the same size as a chicken, a bag of flour, a bedroll, a loon seeds, and a flintstone. That's a lot of things. Yes, I know we are very generous. Okay, so I'm going to drop you. You are better than stone, but I really need those stones. I needed some mud. In fact, that I'm going to grab 4 just in case. But it's outside a cave. Okay, so I can't grab it and I don't have a leash, so I cannot get it. But I want to show you what this is. This very erratic and untrustful animal, it's called a Meki. It's a cave cow-like mammal that lives inside caves. And that's redundant. Extremely redundant. Cave cow-like mammal that lives inside caves. Yeah, of course it lives inside caves. It's a cave cow-like mammal. Its color is blue, fits in a mold created by water dripping inside caves. Is that hibiscus? Yeah. Too bad. I shouldn't be exploring more, right? Yeah, I shouldn't. I think I should just go try to return home. The lake was to the west. Oh my god, another cabin. No, this is a cabin. What's this? Viola seed. Uh, ah, bittersweet berry, not an. Hmm. It's great snack when feeling down, nutritious, and even provides you with a little sugar high. That's great, that's fun, whatever, and I'm not buying. Thank you. What? Another one pass, another one pass. An onion seed. Anne. Oh my god. Who wrote this? It was me. A vegetable that will make you cry. With 2 dots, 2 periods. Hey. Like a baby using the bedroll. Ah, I love bedrolls. I really do. Awesome. Oh my god, it appears it seems like I went from the far east and surrounded to the south the lake, because as you can see, it's telling me that the cabin is to the northeast. So we are around here. That's funny. What do you mean it's not funny? Yes, it is. Okay, maybe a little weird. Is that a better adjective? No? No? Okay. That's so funny. I love that. Okay, let's start picking those carrots. The carrot is too heavy. Why, yes, of course. Let's leave the steel pot here, ready to be cooking a delicious dish. Oh, didn't I tell you? We are revamping the whole cooking system. You'll be able to make procedurally generated dishes. Basically, that's the gist of it. That's what we want to achieve. So does that mean that recipes as you know them are gone? More or less. So the idea basically is that you are going to cook by mixing three ingredients. Oh, sorry, two ingredients. Let's say water and flour. That would make dough. Okay, dough you can eat it as it is, throw it into the fire, and make bread. Sorry, or you can eat it raw, or you can mix it with, say, sugar, and then you got bread. Okay, when cooked over a fire. So the idea is for people to make these mm, recipes however they want, and they can just keep perfecting and making recipes more complex by mixing different stages of ingredients or and of processed foods. So if you have, let's say, I don't know, a chick meat and salt, you can immediately do something with that instead of having to wait and get the exact ingredients you need for X or Y recipe that calls for them. That's the idea behind this new system. So you as a player can interact more with the cooking system and feel more excited whenever you find a new ingredient, and not only excited for the ingredients you were searching for or that you needed for a recipe. That's not to say that making a carrot cake is going to be easier. As I said, the idea is for you, the player, to keep hunting and making more and more complex ingredients. So let's say, for example, that for a cake you would need a cake base and cream. But to make the cream, you need milk and sugar, just as an example. And for the cake base, you need dough. And for the dough, you need wheat and water. And not only dough, but you also need carrots to make a carrot cake. So you need to also work on that. A dessert. So you need carrots and sweetened eggs. And for sweetened eggs, you need egg plus sugar. You see, that's like the general idea for you to reach certain results. And they can either be procedurally generated, like mixing X berry with sugar is going to make you jam, a procedurally generated jam, or a dessert. You have no idea, it's random. Or, as I said, these very particular trees of recipes. Very keen to alchemy in the Elder Scrolls series, which is where we drew inspiration from. A potion of damage health can be done with many, many different ingredients. You just need to mix two ingredients that share that attribute. But since food here doesn't have those attributes, instead they recover different things, well, it's a little bit different. Whatever. That's enough of a spoiler. Now I'm going to extract some of these seeds. No, I don't want to use, I want to extract. Thank you very much. So let's extract 40 seeds. That's more than enough. I'm going to plant them. I have no idea why I went to decide to extract the seeds. And after we plant these carrot seeds, we are going to end the stream. So, what do you think? I think the map is a great addition. But as you may be thinking, but Stalbird, what are we going to do when we go out of the map? Well, you have two options. You can explore as you did before, as everyone did before, or you could craft a map for another sector or find one. These things are not implemented yet. They have been discussed. So please don't hang me because they are not in game. So let's eat something before going to bed. Eat some carrots. Go to bed. Awesome. Let's have breakfast. And let's save the game. And that's it. So, this is the new version of Emerald Woods. Go ahead, play it. Tell us what you think about the map. That's really what we need the most here. Your feedback on the map features. What do you think about what I talked about, the new cooking system being designed? Do you think it's too vague, too complicated? Should we stick to static recipes? Why? You can tell us everything you want to tell us by basically any social media. We are everywhere: Twitter, Facebook, Mastodon, everywhere, literally. You can reach us on whichever platform you prefer. but we are most active on our Discord channel. So please join it. If you're watching this on YouTube, because all our streams are recorded and then uploaded to YouTube, please leave us a like, leave us a comment, share the video with whomever you think would enjoy it, and of course, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to get notifications for every video we make. We'll continue updating you with all we do with our different projects. You can play Emerald Woods for free, as I said at the start, on itch.io. The address for it is /itch.io/emerald-woods. You can play it for free. It's super early access. That's why it's free. Eventually, it's going to be buy to play, but not yet. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Please do tell us what you think about it, about the game, about the new update, and I hope to see you all on Friday. See you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.